Hi, I'm Tati and today I'm doing the TBR tag. So I saw this tag on the channel Mary Beth Dwells in Books and it looked like a lot of fun, and she also tagged all of her subscribers to do it, so I decided to give it a shot. Question 1. How do you keep track of your TBR pile? I use Goodreads to keep track of my TBR. Every time I see a book that I want to read or I might want to read, I add it to my TBR shelf on Goodreads. Question 2. Is your TBR mostly print or ebooks? I don't buy a lot of ebooks, especially lately, and I use my library a lot. And my library, though it does have a good selection of ebooks, mostly carries print books, so I'd say my TBR is mostly print books. Question 3. How do you determine which book to read next? It really depends on what mood I'm in and kind of what's popular at the moment. I love BookTube, so whatever's popular on BookTube usually is what I want to pick up next. Question 4. A book that's been on your TBR list the longest. For this one, I'm going to go with The Book Thief by Marcus Zusak. This has been on my TBR for a while, since the movie came out. Question 5. A book you recently added to your TBR. For this one, I'm going to go with Smoke in the Sun by Renee Audier, and this is actually the last book I added to my TBR. And it's the sequel to Flame in the Mist, which I absolutely loved. So I cannot wait to read the next one, which, as far as I know, doesn't even have a cover yet. So, question 6, a book in your TBR strictly because of its beautiful cover. The last book I added to my TBR strictly based on the cover is First We Were Four. I have no idea what this book is about, but it does have a gorgeous cover. Question 7, a book on your TBR that you never plan on reading. I don't really have an answer for this one. There's not really a book on my TBR that is on there that I never plan on reading. Question 8, an unpublished book on your TBR that you're excited for. For this one, I'm going to go with Legendary by Stephanie Garber. I absolutely loved Caraval, and I cannot wait to read this next one. Question 9, a book on your TBR that basically everyone's read but you. For this one, I'm again going to go with The Book Thief by Marcus Zusak. It's very popular and everyone who I've heard talk about it has loved it. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. Question 10, a book on your TBR that everyone recommends to you. Question 11, a book on your TBR that you're dying to read. For this one, I'm going to go with Wonder Woman Warbringer by Leigh Bardugo. I really enjoyed the Wonder Woman movie, and so I'm really excited to pick this one up. I think this is going to be the next book I read. And question 12, how many books are on your TBR shelf? For this one, I'm going to use my Goodreads TBR shelf, and there are currently 891 books on that shelf. I'm not going to tag anyone specifically to do this tag because it's been around for a while, I think. If you want to do this tag, you can, and say that I tagged you. And if you do that, please leave a comment letting me know. You can also leave me a comment and let me know any of your answers to these questions. If you like this video, you can let me know by giving it a like. I try to upload a new video to this channel at least once a week, so subscribe if you want to see more. Thanks for watching. Bye! What do you do for a TBR tag thumbnail? Question 1 is something I should know before I start. Andrea, do you want to be in my YouTube video? I seriously don't know. 4 by, I don't know the name, and that book just fell. Oh my gosh, I just read it and I can't remember. Why does my hair keep doing that? Yep, you got it right.